piece of shit, like I said, he'll take any conversation I had. Years ago, I was having a conversation about herbs and Bell's palsy with my bass player back in 2013, which is probably around the time they turned on this microphone. And that's their MO. They'll take every conversation you have. If you say tire, it becomes tire. If you say herbs or Bell's palsy, that becomes me. If you say autism, that becomes me. If I tell a story about eye contact, that becomes me. Because you're a piece of shit that is hacking my phone and using shit against me, and it's been 10 years, and you need to get your shit and get the fuck up out of my fucking world. Nobody believes you. Nobody cares. Nobody sees this. And even if they did, it doesn't affect me in the real fucking world. You're a disgusting piece of shit. You make fun of people. You make fun of people that were raped. Use their word. Use words like that. You're in people's fucking business. You're yelling my family's fucking names. You're on the internet yelling my friends' names. Well, you successfully destroyed my social life, you piece of shit. And we're used to it because it's been 10 fucking years, piece of shit. Now you can take your shit, get the fuck up, and get the fuck away from me. If I say something about teeth, you want to talk about teeth. It's getting old, piece of shit. It's getting real fucking old. You're the most jealous piece of shit that ever walked the fucking planet. I said Uzi, I said Belsy, I said Palsy. You're disgusting. You're taking people's tragedies and turning them into a fucking joke. You're obsessed with... If I have a private conversation with my band about something, that becomes me. I become Palsy, Handsy, Herbsy. Man, get the fuck away from me. You can't even stalk or discredit someone properly. You're a disgusting piece of shit, and you've turned it into a major production. And like I said, even when people try to help, it still hurts me because I have to fucking listen to this shit, and I know where it all came from. And who gives a fuck what anybody thinks? At the end of the day, who gives a fuck what anybody thinks? It's just an endless internet game. You're using me to make yourself feel fucking better because you're a piece of shit. And I you know. Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit to the highest degree. Who the fuck's idea was this to turn this into a major fucking production? Say what you need to say it once, following me around fucking the internet and with extreme emphasis on my sexuality. It's disgusting. You're obviously threatened by me. No, you're not like me. No, you're not that good. Sorry. Those are the facts. Even if I didn't brush my teeth every day, I could walk down the street and I'll get more pussy than you ever could. Because that's me, motherfucker. That's been me my whole fucking life. With your fucking games. We've had enough, piece of shit. There comes a time when everybody should put their foot down and be like, hey, stop fascinating on that motherfucker. He's not bothering you. And God help you if he finds out who you are. You might want to watch yourself, piece of shit. It's gone past the point of no return. And I'm gonna get you, piece of shit. Don't forget it. Don't ever forget it, you piece of fucking garbage. Fucking in 5th grade with a motherfucker that in the real world you would never step to me in your goddamn life. You would shit your pants if I should put my hands on you. Fuck you. Nobody even knows or cares what you look like, piece of shit. You spend an awful lot of time. I mean, why don't you get a job, you fucking piece of shit? You spend all fucking day. You want to repeat what I say to my cats and shit? How fucking pathetic are you, piece of shit? How pathetic is that? Hey, what are you reacting to? Yeah, write it down, piece of shit. Write it down. You could commit it to memory, the shit I say in a day, retard. You don't need to fucking repeat it. I'm warning you, you disgusting piece of shit. You need to find a job, a hobby, and a girlfriend and a life of your own, you fucking scumbag. You've done enough damage. And guess what? Here I am.